Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is Jamil come back again. I'm going to be doing a fragrance review on the House of Creed, and it's going to be called Creed Green Iris Tweed. Yeah, so obviously this fragrance actually came out like in 1985, and I was 5 years old in 1985, and it's crazy. You got reviewers actually still talking about this fragrance right now. Um, yeah, it's crazy. I never did a review on this fragrance. It's crazy. I tried to look up the video and see if did I have it, if I ever done it, but I never done a video on Creed Green Irish Tweed. Actually, like I said, fragrance came out in 1985. I could imagine how the fragrance this in 1985 must have smelled. I do know one fragrance that actually came out, a couple fragrances that came out in 1985. One it was freaking Jupe. You got old what you call that black suede. I mean all type of fragrance, and they was so strong, so overpowering, and it's crazy how this one cause actually real smells so good, and we in 2020, and them fragrance they came out like in the 1980s or the 1970s, and it's crazy because this fragrance right here is still people are actually still buying this fragrance. You still getting compliments as today. So basically, I'm going to be talking about the notes. I'm going to talk about how do it smell on my skin. I'm going to talk about the longevity, projections, the compliments, the seasons, occasions, just to when to wear this fragrance. Also, I'm going to be giving basically what I another reason what I think about this fragrance. So just before I do the notes, I'm going to be talking about the batch number. Like I said, we all know about Creed. Some batches much better than others. I know that this basically contain Creed Aventus, but there's a lot of other fragrances like Silver Mountain Water, Creed Rofa, Taverone Melusine, Creed Original Santor, Original Veteran. It just, with Creed, none of these batches smell the same. So basically, that's what I'm going to be doing the batch number. So the batch number on this one is 17Q01. So now I'm going to be talking about the notes. And the note breakdown, I get lemon, verbena, iris, violet leaf, ambergris, Mysore, sandalwood. I know that those are the notes that's listed in this fragrance, but I'm also getting a little bit of minty smell to it when I first initially spray this fragrance, which I'm going to do right now. So right off the bat, you're going to get a blaster of that lemon verbena. Then that iris, the violet, the violet leaf definitely gonna come out along with that iris. It's real clean. It's real clean and it's green. But you I'm also getting mint that comes in with this fragrance. Now the mint is leaving. That's only for the initial spray of this fragrance. We talking about that mint definitely just lasts. I'm talking about less than like in 5 or 10 seconds. And right now, where the iris comes in, along with the violet leaf. This not your typical iris that you would get in Valentino Uomo. Valentino Uomo Intense. Not the one that you would get in Prada, and not the one that you would get in Dior. Thank goodness. Like I said, this fragrance come off green. It have a little bit sporty feel. Definitely get that the marine aquatic type of feel to it, and it's very classy. What I mean by classy is this where you could actually just wear this casual and dress this up with a suit, go to a wedding, whatever. It smells that expensive and still maintain that sporty feel and that aquatic type of feel to it. I'm just amazed that this fragrance actually came out in 1985. Like I said, I don't know if this fragrance still, if this this was the same smell that it had in 1985. If it was this, this is just a unbelievable fragrance, and like it still is an unbelievable fragrance. But there's other fragrance that I would take over this, which is another fragrance called Bon Amanat Chez Bon, which they use the note of tea. And this one used more of the iris and the vine leaf and the lemon verbena. Basically, the compliments on this fragrance, I still get compliments with this fragrance, even though there's a lot of clones out here that try to clone Creed Green Iris Tweed. I'm still getting compliments with this fragrance. But to me, this fragrance is a masterpiece, but I feel that this fragrance is missing something else. I just wish they would have added some type of mandarin orange or something else to this fragrance. But like I said, just to maintain that citrus, because that lemon verbena will leave, and in a dry down with this fragrance, you would just have ambergris, and you would have a little bit of that sandalwood. And so the dry down basically ambergris. To be honest with you, just a little bit creamy ambergris with some of that sandalwood. The iris in here is definitely clean. And the violet leaf definitely bring a little bit floral aspect to this fragrance along with that clean iris. I know that I said that it doesn't smell anything like the Prada iris or the Dior Homme iris or the Valentino Uomo Intense iris. It's just this iris is done different to me, to my nose. And like I said, that I do like about it. But the iris in this fragrance is um it just bring a clean. It just make this fragrance even more cleaner. That's basically what this iris in this fragrance does. The longevity in this fragrance, I'm getting 8 to 10 hours. My projections about 2 hours, but after the 30-minute mark, within wearing this fragrance, it gets very very soft, but you definitely still could smell it. The compliments is I'm definitely still gonna compliment with this fragrance every time I wear it. But like I said, it's not like over the top. Jamel, you smell nice. It's like one of those, but it ain't nothing they asking you what are you wearing, nothing like that. It just say you smell nice. And if they do ask me what I'm wearing, oh, I said, yeah, I'm wearing Creed Green Iris Tweed. They said, huh? Say that again. I said Creed Green Iris Tweed, and they never heard of this one, but they have heard of Creed Aventus. They heard of that somewhere, down. To me, I'll say this: the seasons. I think this fragrance best fit spring. I definitely had to agree with a lot of other reviewers. It definitely um, come off as it being a spring fragrance. But the only thing about it, though, I feel like this fragrance is better for the outdoors. If you outdoor, because it is so green and it does have that sporty marine type of feel. Um, it just to me it just come off more of an outdoor type of smell. But like I said, it's overall it's still good. The occasions, I think you could do this for any occasions, but I could see this fragrance can be a little cloying to some people because it is green. Um, um, not I ain't gonna say cloying, but like people could get tired of smelling it because of the greenness of it. So I just wish they had added a little bit more aspect to this fragrance. I wish that peppermint note that I get in this fragrance, I just wish that it lasts just a little bit longer in this fragrance because I liked that freshness, that peppermint. That when I first initially sprayed it, it gave it it opened up my nostrils, and it just gave it a much fresh, like even a little bit of spiciness that I would get from this fragrance as well. Yeah, so the occasions, I think you could wear this at any occasions. You wear it at a baby shower, or you could wear it to any type of a party. But I wouldn't wear this to no club. I don't think this is really. I don't think this is club appropriate. But like I said, you could dress it up, dress it down. Very casual, but I think it's better for outdoor because, like I said, it do have that sporty feel. Yeah, it's crazy. I never did a review on this fragrance. I'm happy that I did do it because, like I said, I do have 2 bottles of this fragrance as well. I had wore this fragrance, Creed Green Iris Tweed. I think I wore it on Thursday. No, no, I actually wore this on Friday. This fragrance right here, and very so often I would just wear my old time bangers. Actually, this was my first Creed. So the my first Creed was obviously Green Irish Tweed, but I was, I had blind bought Shea Bond, and people were saying like Creed Green Irish Tweed smells very similar to Shea Bond. But I always, this was always in people's spring list, and I was just always curious to have it. But when they said that Shea Bond smells like it, and I just felt like on eBay at the time, I get a real good deal on Shea Bond, and I actually loved Shea Bond. And and I actually thought I was wearing Creed Green Irish Tweed. But when I actually got the money to buy it, and I definitely seen what they were saying. It smells very the same after 20 minutes, and obviously Shea Bond goes this way, Green Irish Tweed go that way. But which one I prefer? I prefer Shea Bond. Um, but like I said, when I sprayed this on other people, when I did have Shea Bond, I did like some type of comparison. I sprayed Green Irish Tweed on one hand and Shea Bond on the other hand, and everybody said they liked it Green Irish Tweed. And I would ask why, because like I said, I like the Shea Bond. And they would say, oh, because this one smells more expensive. I think because they saying because this is Creed. Because most of the people that I did spray on, they are familiar with Creed, and obviously the fragrance at the time they were more familiar with Creed. It was Silver Mountain Water, and they just choose Creed over this, but this is what they was familiar of the name. Like I said, great fragrance. It come off. It's very green, has a sporty feel. I also have a marine aquatic, and it's very classy. Great fragrance. Real good. By the way, I do like the new bottles right now because it definitely is not fingerprint prone. You know, it have a real good, nice feel to it. Nice, soft in the hands. You can actually pick the bottle up from the cap now, and it won't drop. The spray is actually pretty good. It doesn't leak any fragrance out like the old ones did. Great overall. I like it. That would be doing my review for Creed Green Irish Tweed. Thank you. Hope everybody had a good night. Obviously, I'm in my little bedtime clothes. Getting ready to take it down. Got to work. Got to do it the next day. And peace out, everybody. By the way, I see that I'm starting to get a lot more subscribers, and so that definitely that makes me feel that I need to do more videos on fragrances and everything. Like in the past, I wasn't doing too many of them, but now obviously you can see that I'm doing at least one every week and everything. So, all right. So peace out, everybody. Thank you.